We are going to be talking today about middle school makeover, how you and your child experience middle school. And that is also the name of my book. The middle school years I refer to as the middle school project because there are three major pieces of a construction project that your kid is working on right now. They are building a new body, they are building a new brain, and they are building a new identity. So it's like building a house on the beach, and the sands are constantly shifting. And they're code switching 100 times a day. I'm a certain person in front of this popular group. I'm a different person with my best friend. I'm a different person with my mom at home. So everything is happening in this construction scenario on very unsteady ground. And that makes middle school really tough. Does everybody remember Nellie Olson? When we were little, Nellie Olson was the meanest girl on TV. She was the nastiest girl on the prairie. And we would tune in. We would tune in every week to see what terrible thing Nellie was going to do. So it was clear that she was the mean girl and that that was not cool. And then along came Regina George. Do you guys know Regina? And she is the head of the popular girl clique called the Plastics. So again, it's that idea of being perfect is normal. She was the head of the Plastics, and she was terrible, manipulative and vicious and shallow. And we kind of wanted to be her a little bit because she's beautiful. I mean, there was something very attractive about Regina, and she started to blur the lines on what it meant to be a mean girl. The reason that I named my boys' program Hero's Pursuit is because the universal truth is that every boy wants to be a hero. It's primal. Every boy wants to satisfy that. So that's really easy to do when you're this age. You put on a towel. So when you're a middle school boy, that need doesn't go away. What replaces superheroes for boys that age? Any idea? Sports figures. So you may have had this experience with your child where you ask your kid a question and they say, "You do not have to snap at me, I didn't do anything." And you think, "I was just asking you how your day was." This is because they can't read your facial expression. Anytime you furrow your brow, your kid assumes you're mad at them. So the first thing I do is with a neutral brow, I say, and you will feel like a Stepford mom. It's weird. But you just say, "I am so sorry. That sounds terrible." And then she'll be like, "Yeah, you're not mad at me when I just told you that." So all of a sudden she's feeling like the door's open. And then you can ask her a question about it. You can tell her how you feel. I am not saying don't have an emotion, but you have to speak your emotion to your child. You can't show it on your face because they can't read it. The other thing that's really important to remember, and I tell kids this when they come to my conferences or when they come to my camps and things like this, and you should be telling your kid the very same thing, is that your manager is off duty for about 7 years. So you know what that means? You need an assistant manager. And guess what? I'm here to fill the job, right? I am your assistant manager. So being an assistant manager should never be confused with being a micromanager. Think about the best manager you ever had. And think about what they did. Someone throw out some qualities of a great manager.
They trust you.
They trust you. That's a great one. Yeah? Praise. Good. What else? Good listener. Organized. Love it. But they appreciate you. They give you space to figure it out instead of giving you the answer. I love all of these. That is your job. You just wrote your own job description for the next few years.
Thank you so much for coming today and for your time and attention. Let's give them a show.
Thank you.